We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The Philippines has detected its first case of monkeypox. The Health Department confirmed this in a palace press briefing today. OIC Undersecretary Beverly Ho of the DOH says the patient is a 31-year-old Filipino who arrived in the country last July 19. The patient has traveled to countries with known cases of the disease and has tested positive based on RT-PCR results released on July 28. The case has been discharged and is now undergoing strict isolation. No further details were given regarding the patient's identity.
The Department of Health has detected the first confirmed case of monkeypox in the country. DOH has completed its case investigation and identification of close contacts. 10 close contacts were recorded, of which 3 were from the same household. All have been advised to quarantine and are being monitored by the department. The DOH assures everyone that our public health surveillance systems are able to detect and confirm monkeypox cases.
President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. instructed the Department of Public Works and Highways to prioritize the inspection of hospitals and healthcare facilities in Abra following the magnitude 7 earthquake that jolted the province. Marcos on Thursday personally checked the condition of the Abra Provincial Hospital and its patients during his visit to the province. A report from the Department of Social Welfare and Development Cordillera Administrative Region shows there are a total of 28 damaged houses, while 2,362 were partially damaged. DSWD CAR Director Arnel Garcia said the number could still go up with the ongoing assessment. Abra was placed under state of calamity on Thursday. The provincial government's declaration enables its 27 municipalities to mobilize all the resources and use their respective calamity funds. It also authorizes the use of 58% Calamity Reserve Fund. Marcos earlier ordered the immediate mobilization of rescue and relief teams in the province. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. held a special meeting with his cabinet this morning to discuss the proposed 2023 budget. Budget Secretary Amena Pangandaman earlier said her office aims to pass a proposed 5 trillion pesos national expenditure program for 2023 on time. The proposed budget is 4.9% higher than this year. Pangandaman said Marcos wants to stick to the timeline and pass the proposed budget before December. She said sectors that will receive the biggest funding include education, health, infrastructure, and agriculture. Under the 1987 Constitution, the National Expenditure Program should be submitted to Congress within 30 days after the opening of the regular session.
Most, of course, is still the right sizing, but the same priorities hold true. The Constitution requires the biggest budgetary allocation for education, so it's still the same. Hindi po masyadong nagbago from last year. I would like to remind you that most of the budget was created by the last administration.
Enrollment continues to be on a roll as over 9.1 million learners have registered for school year 2022-2023, which will see the resumption of full face-to-face classes. Data from the DepEd Learning Information System showed the most number of enrollees came from Region 4A at 1.59 million, followed by the National Capital Region at 1.38 million and Central Luzon at over 960,000. The Department of Education is encouraging more students to enroll for the upcoming school year via in-person, remote, or drop-box. Enrollment for Alternative Learning System or ALS learners is also open via in-person or digital modes. Those coming to schools to personally enroll are reminded to follow health and safety protocols. And that's the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I'm Marita Mohay. Stay safe. Have a good day.